Hello friends, welcome to Simple Technical Solutions. I am Sunrit Hajra and today I am going to show you how to create a Tesseract in Blender. We all know that Blender primarily is a 3D creation software that also supports 2D creations. But today we will be stepping beyond these dimensions to create something extraordinary, a 4D object. A Tesseract, also known as a hypercube, is essentially a 4-dimensional version of a 2D square or a 3D cube. Before we dive into Blender creation process, let's first understand what a tesseract is. In simple terms, a tesseract is the 4-dimensional analog of a cube. Just as a cube has 6 square faces, a tesseract has 8 cubic cells. While it's impossible to truly visualize 4 dimensions, we can represent it on the 3D space through projection, much like how we represent a 3D cube in a 2D drawing. So let's get started. Now let's open up Blender. And now we can get started with creating our tesseract. This default cube is going to be the foundation for our tesseract. So to get started, you need to simply duplicate this cube. So we will simply press Shift D to duplicate this cube and then we will press S to scale it. Now simply press 0.5 to scale it half times. And now simply press Alt Z to toggle X-ray and then press Shift Z to get into the wireframe view. After that you will get a view like this. And next we have to simply join the edges of this cube to the edges of this cube. So we will press A, we will select both of them by Shift and then we will press Ctrl J to join them. Now we will simply select them and then we will go to edit mode by pressing tab. After that, go to edge selection mode and then select each edge and connect them by pressing F. So the top side is done. Now let's do the same with the bottom. Now before proceeding, we will simply go over here and then we will turn on statistics to see that everything is okay or not. A normal tesseract has 32 edges, 16 vertices and 24 faces, and we can see that exactly that's the case. We are having faces 24 and 32 edges and 16 vertices. So this is indeed a tesseract. And now let's proceed to the next step of adding wireframe modifier to this, because if you press Shift Z and Alt Z and get back to the normal view, you can see that this just looks just like a normal cube from the outside. So to make it look like one we have made, you have to simply go over to the modifier and then you have to add modifier called wireframe. After that you can adjust everything as you want, and I will keep the thickness 0.05. Now let's keep everything default, and now we can say this is actually looking like a tesseract. After that you simply need to press apply all, and then if you press tab now, you will see that this is still a tesseract. But one thing to be noted, you will see here the number of vertices, edges and faces have changed. So this is still a tesseract, but due to these extra sides, this is not a tesseract also at the same time. So now our tesseract is ready, and now we can add some materials to it to make it look better. So we'll simply just go over to material, then I will add here a new material. After that I will select the base color as black and I will make it little bit metallic, and now let's press Z8 to get to the rendered view, and this is how it looks. let's go over to this again, and then let's add here emission. Let's make the emission, and after adding emission it is looking white in color. We can make the emission also black if we want, but let's keep it gray. To make it look even better, let's press Shift A and add a grease pencil blank. Now let's go to modifier and add line art, and let's select the material as black, the layer as GP layer, and we have selected this collection, and we have added a line art. Let's make the line thickness at 1. Now this looks even better from the camera view. So let's adjust the camera view now by pressing Shift Alt 0. We can adjust the camera view. This side looks good. So now let's add some more lights by pressing Shift Z, and we'll add here an area light. So this is how our Tesseract looks, and now we can simply press F12 to render it. But the line thickness is not okay, so let's increase the thickness. And now let's press Apply All, and the line art is applied. Let's select the render engine as Eve, and now let's press F12 to render it. So this is how our Tesseract looks. So that was all for today. Hope you liked this video and learned something new. Thanks for watching.